Yeah, good day everybody. Let's get around this corner first. Is that down? That's down. Yep, it's down. Right. We're back on Western Australia. All I'm doing is going around cutting the fire break around the paddocks. I've got the cedar going down the other way, and we head basically straight this road. We should be right. Yeah, so anyway, back in Western Australia, haven't been here for a while. We've harvested. We've got a couple of other paddocks to harvest over yonder. Once they're done, I'll show you in a minute after I cut this corner in and go up the other way. I'll show you what we're up to. Yeah, so basically, I'll if you have a look on the map, we're actually just cutting in this one. We own this paddock next to us here. We don't own the whole map like you do when you first start Western Australia back in the day. We've got the big two paddocks in that up the road. Basically, we own this side of the river. And I wanted to make sure that had enough land to go on with, but keep everybody working on the place. I'm a bit all over the place at the minute, because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do all this. The tractors are filthy dirty as usual, which is good. We'll go out and have a look. Get away from it because I've got the volume turned right up. There we go. A bit of overhead action view. I have an AI because I don't use course play because I've come over from PS4, and on there we just like cut our own paddocks in, basically do a couple of rows around the outside to cut the headlands in, and then we get AIs normally to do the rest of it, or normally we do it ourselves. In cases like this, you can see as far as the eye can see, and that, you know, I'll cut around the outside because that's what I want to do, and then we'll put the AI on the middle of it to just seed it up. Now, this map originally came with just cereal crops and that, ones that we have in Australia. Sunflower seed, you know, canola, or rape, oilseed rape, whatever you want to call it. But they put maize plus or whatever it is added to it when Lancey Boy did it. At first it really peeved me off because we don't do carrots and onions and all that other rubbish and that's you can plant, you know. So this is Western Australia, it's not eastern states. If it was in the eastern states, sure you could do some corn maybe, and because we don't really do too much maize in Australia. But you know, the sorghum, Milo as we call it. Now that's the thing too, Lara Farms, her she said that her grandfather always called sorghum Milo, and that's why she calls it Milo. And until I actually heard her say that one day on her channel, I went, thank you, because I've been having this argument with everybody all the time, because when I was 12-year-old I was giving Milo to my pigeons, which is sorghum, and that's what I was calling it. Everybody kept telling me it's sorghum. No, it's not. It's bloody Milo. So yeah. Now, as you can see, these massive paddocks. I mean, we won't be putting carrots and stuff out here, that's for sure. We have to stick to the cereal crops and that actually have a struggle to grow at times for droughts and flood and rain. I've got these JCBs. I've used them just over on 22 at the moment, on Carmsden Farm. I like JCBs. But as you can see, this is huge. If it wasn't for Beck and her mods, she has a header that can do 60 k's an hour and can do 6.5 billion litres or whatever, which is the biggest cheap thing I've got here, and her prone loader as well. I've got as well because it's the only one that can pick up the big giant bales. Like I have a modded, it's like a cotton harvester, but it does hay bales and stuff. And yeah, nothing can pick them up before, until Beck brought out her loader, so I'll be trying that out on. It's about the only time I actually use a loader too, will probably be then. But you'll find with me, I'm a bit boring, because I like actually doing stuff like this. The first time Dull Ranch came out, I'm 17. I actually joined up with an American guy in a multiplayer, and I started doing the paddock by hand. And he was going, oh, why don't you use quick farm, like fast farming or whatever it's called. I said, I don't even know what you're talking about, mate. Which I didn't. Never used it before. And I said, no, normally I just, go around and cut it in and work into the night and then put the AO on it, which was cheating. I thought was cheating back in the day. And he was going, you're joking. He goes, you actually harvest it, like you actually do the crops. And I went, yeah. That's what the game's about, isn't it? But people have their own way of doing it. And on my channel, if you go down through them and go through, go to the bottom of them and go across through all the different videos I've done, you will see that Dull Ranch has got 1.3k or something for that one builder they did. It's really, really cool. Now those horns you can hear, that's because this map originally had a dock, apparently. Way over yonder, that's how come we can hear the seagulls. But it's the best map for like, because if you look way over that way, where is it?